Hello, hello, I'm the official name raider. My job is to look over the look over the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today we're going over the Parasect line, and I'm already feeling much better because we're opening on Pokemon.net instead of the guy's Tumblr, so this is already feeling much better for me. Brain Dead I don't think is bad, and I think it's extra interesting if you didn't know what Parasect was based on its Pokedex entries and stuff. So as a kid, the idea of Parasect is super fascinating, but now it's kind of like common knowledge, or at least I assume it would be, so it's a little bit less appealing to me, but I don't think it's bad. I just think its time has kind of passed a little bit for me. So I'm okay with it, but I want there to be something better. I'm only going to go ahead and say this just because I know I'm going to be seeing it later. Fun Guy's not funny. If I'm not mistaken, actually I think cordyceps are the mushrooms it's based off of, because I want to say it's also the same thing they use in Last of Us. But that doesn't mean it's a good nickname, because again, you're naming your Meowth cat. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and say this one just because I imagine I'm probably going to be seeing it later. Paris Hilton. We get it. She was a thing, but you can also see 2007, which is probably the last time she was relevant. This motherfucker actually put Fun Guy. Like, not only what he did is he looked at the Name Raider site, and then he just picked some of the ones off of it, and then was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and use my dumb brain powers to think of some stupid ones like Parasect and Parasito. Actually, I believe Parasite was actually its beta name, and I want to say it was spelled just like that. I recognize that spelling, and I'm not sure why. I think it was the beta name for Parasect, or Paris. I'll go ahead and at least acknowledge Zombie. I don't think it's good, but it kind of fits the same Brain Dead motif, because again, that's what Parasect is. I don't think it's good, but it's there. I guess I can acknowledge 1-Up and Toad. I feel like 1-Up would work better for a different mushroom Pokemon. Like, my mind says Breloom, but I feel like you could probably also put it to like Amoonguss as well. And then Toad, I don't know. I don't feel like these things fit. I understand what they're going for. We're going for mushrooms, but I feel like there's better mushroom representation that would make more sense than a bug mushroom. Toadsworth, okay. That's under the same line, but at least that made me like laugh slightly because I wasn't expecting Toadsworth. The rest of this stuff, as typical, is very, very cringe, and I don't understand this guy's fans at all. Cock bug. Actually, in a weird way, crabgrass. I'm not going to say it works, but I'm going to say I at least understand why they thought of it. I'm debating on how I feel about Goomba, and most of me says no. But like 1% of me is like, I don't know. The idea of Mushhead is like, as of this point, I've lowered my standards like almost as low as they can go. So even Mushhead is like, it's not good, but at least there's something to talk about. Okay, Parasect was a bust too. The difference between Parasect and Vileplume, though, is at least there's one good nickname and only one so far. Only way to figure out is to go to the spreadsheet. Metroid? I'm still on no for this one because I don't feel like it fits, but I mean, at least you tried, I guess. Yeah, Parasect is kind of a huge bust as well. The best thing that there is just Brain Dead, and that's it. And I don't even feel like that's all that great. Like, I give it like a 6 out of 10. Like, it's good, but I feel like its time is up. It's kind of, its luster has lost to me.